Hey folks, it's Jared Mannanen from the website TahoeTrailGuide.com. Today is September 27th, 2023, and I am going to log my September cross-country ski day. If you can believe that. Another month where I waited till the last possible minute, essentially, but it's been busy with work. We're closing up the summer resort, so just kind of all hands on deck until it's done. I believe, though, I only have 1 or 2 more days of work for my summer job, so I'm kind of excited about being able to catch up on some projects that I neglected earlier in the summer. Essentially, I'm going up to a peak high above where I work because it's close. I know the route, although it's about 1,700 feet or more of elevation gain just to get up there. But I was looking at some other locations down at Carson Pass, and all their patches of snow are pretty steep on the north faces, whereas there's a patch of snow up here just a little bit past Echo Peak that's mostly level, because I wanted to do some diagonal striding today rather than just downhill technique. I just wanted to kind of get warmed up here with the anticipation of the upcoming winter. So yeah, and you can see I'm pretty heavily weighed down today. A lot of that is because I brought my big camera, my Nikon D500 with a big honking lens. I had got some word that there might be northern goshawks that tend to hang out beyond where I'll be skiing, so I figured I'll do some double duty here and get a ski day in, and then maybe put the skis down and then carry the camera and go look for it. I don't really have any illusions that I'm going to find it, because goshawks have always been so elusive to me. I've only gotten a couple of really not so great photos of them in the past, enough for identification purposes, but not for anything other than that. But I would like to see one. So anyway, I brought out the big camera, and as you can see, I'm carrying the skis. I am carrying a little bit smaller set of skis than my usual Excursion 88s. These are the Spyder 62s. I figure for that snow patch up yonder, these would be more than adequate for doing diagonal striding. So I'm gonna get back on the trail here. Well, I made it. The snow patch is a little bit smaller than I was anticipating, but it's actually pretty good. It doesn't look too sun-cupped or anything, and it's all contiguous, so it should be able to make some passes up and down. Mostly diagonal striding with a little bit of turns because there's a slight angle to it. But yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about this. Well, it's not 100% connected. Just beyond that hump over there, it kind of separates, so that's about as far as I'll go. There's a thin sheet of ice, but I don't feel like going over that to get to that other piece, but it's definitely a little uphill. So yeah, and you know, my first run I usually eat it trying to be cool, so I just did some little stem Christie turns going down. GoPro stop capture. Okay folks, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. Pretty wiped out, about 2.5 miles up with 18 or 1900 total feet of gain, mostly because I was going back and forth to film, so I got a couple hundred extra feet in there, and then working with this little patch. It's pretty fun though, just because could try a couple of different things. I didn't really do too many telly turns, but some hockey stops, step turns, stem Christies, snow plow, the herringbone, did a little diagonal stride. So yeah, just a little well-rounded session. I think maybe I got 1.5 miles. Not a ton of distance, but sliding on snow is great, especially when it's September 27th. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out TahoeTrailGuide.com for more information about traveling the backcountry, cross-country skiing, hiking, that sort of thing. Just want to say thank you to all my Patreon subscribers and all of those people who have provided tips and gratuities via PayPal and Venmo, as well as all my subscribers here on YouTube and other social media platforms. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate all your support. Today was a proper day off though. It was great. It was really fun, and I actually have tomorrow off too, so I can recover. Anyway, thanks so much for coming along for the ride. Take care, everyone.